The Catholic Church has been blessed with many churches across Singapore. These were built upon the effort and generosity of those who came before us. With the rise of a new township in Punggol, there is now a need to build a new parish to serve the residents who will live there. Guided by God's will and grace, Reverend Father Joachim Chung has begun a labor of faith and love, leading efforts to establish the Church of the Transfiguration.
When we look at the neighboring parishes in Punggol, St. Anne's Church, Church of the Divine Mercy, Church of Holy Trinity, they are very packed during the weekend. We foresee about 95,000 households in the town of Punggol. We also estimate about 15,000 parishioners who will be coming to the Church of the Transfiguration. We owe it to Punggol to provide a church to serve the people here, and also our presence would be a means to evangelize to other non-Christians.
Construction work on the Church of the Transfiguration has already begun, and it's expected to be completed by March 2017.
When I was first given this church to build 2 years ago, one of the first things to be done was to name the church. It became very clear for me one thing that was very much missing in the world. It was listening. Parents and children do not listen to each other. That's why there is communication problems. Husband and wife do not listen to each other. That's why we have marital problems. We do not listen to nature. That's why we have global warming, natural disasters. Most of all, we have not listened to God, and that's why there is sin. This new church is named Church of the Transfiguration, is to remind us that we should start listening. Perhaps then we will begin to reverse many of the disorder, the chaos that is present in our lives.
The church is envisioned to be a place for respite, worshipping, and quiet reflection. The sanctuary, with its lovely stained glass windows and high ceiling, invites parishioners to take time to communicate with God. Along with the building of the church, fundraising efforts have also started for the estimated $60 million needed. Much remains to be done in this area.
First thing, we are all one church and we are one people. When we build a church, it is everyone's duty. The churches that we are attending today were built by our forefathers, and many of them were not even from our own parish. Today we can never repay them. But one of the ways that we pay is to pay it forward by helping another church to establish and to take ownership that this is our church that we build.
As we form the single body of Christ, may each of us contribute and play our part in the building of the Church of the Transfiguration. No contribution will be deemed too small, especially when it comes from the heart. There are times in life when we're called upon and given an opportunity to become part of a legacy. What would it mean to you and your family to become a part of this legacy? A legacy that will unite us with God, because together we are the Church.